There's a scripture in the Bible. It says that cast all your cares upon the Lord because He cares for you. Cast all your burdens. What are your burdens? Your burdens are the things that are creating worry week in, week out. They're the things that are creating stress week in, week out. They're the things that are birthing this demon called depression that eats at the very core of your soul and your heart. They're the things that are creating anxiety week in and week and week in and week out. And the scripture is saying you are to cast those things to the Lord because He cares for you. He wants to take responsibility for the things that are weighing you down because He cares for you. He cares for you because He is the one who created you. And so He knows the very makeup of your entire structure. He said to Jeremiah that while you were still in your mother's womb, I knew you. I'm the one that created you. I fashioned you and I ordained you a prophet so that you could be a difference maker in the nation. And so God is saying your responsibility, the part you ought to play, is just for you to get on your knees and commit the things that you are going through to me. For I am your God and I love you and I care for you, and I'm going to help you navigate through this difficult season that you're going through, this painful period that you are experiencing. I'm going to help you. This dark season, this season that is full of adversity, full of pain, full of hurt, I am going to help you through it if you will play your part in getting on your knees and presenting the things that are weighing heavy on you and putting them in my hands. Then I will be able to help you. But the problem is we are trying to carry that weight on our own. And the problem with that is that when we try and do things in our own ability, when we fail to navigate or get ourselves through those difficult periods and moments and seasons, we then perceive ourselves as grasshoppers or as failures. And that's why God is saying, listen, the battle belongs to me. Let me fight what's fighting you, because you are the apple of my eye. I hold you in the palm of my hand. And so what's your responsibility today? You've got to make sure you cast it to Him. So what is it that is causing your heart to be so downcast? Your work environment could be hostile. Your salary check that you bring at the end of the month, it can't even pay for every single thing that you need to take care of in regards to your household. And that is a weight. That is something that will definitely bring depression. It's a disease that can eat at the very core of your heart and your soul. If you're trying to run a business, you've got 20 employees, business is not coming like it used to be 10 years ago, and you find yourself with less clientele every month, but you've got a massive salary bill to pay, and that is a demon of a monster that is at the very core of your soul, and that creates stress, depression, anxiety. Man, I don't even want to even go there. You've got just so many hats, and each hat that you're carrying has got its own weight. I don't know what weight when it comes to managing your children and raising your children, your marriage, your work, your business, your romantic relationship, your relationship with your mother-in-law, your in-laws. All of those are hats that you've got to wear, and every hat comes with its own weight depending on who you are and how things are structured in your life. Your hat might be 20 kgs, mine might be 5 kgs, or mine might be 5, yours might be 20. And at the end of the day, you've got this 500 kilogram massive hat that you've got to carry. And you know, that's why David says, why are you so downcast, O my soul? Put your hope in God. Your hope has got to be up there. Your help comes from God, not from anybody, not from anything, not from any source outside of a superpower called God. He's the one who's got the ability and the capacity to help us navigate through tough seasons. Do you know what the scripture says in the prophetic book called Isaiah? It says, those that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. You don't have strength. I don't have strength. I'm struggling every day. I'm struggling every month, and I am tired. I am exhausted mentally with the things that are happening throughout the country. You know, there's so many things that are so weighty that are just bringing me down. But the Bible reminds me that if I wait on Him, if I look to Him, if I cast my cares upon Him, if I rely on Him, He will renew my strength. I will run. I'm running this race of trying to raise a family, of trying to build a successful marriage, of trying to build a successful business, of trying to be a great manager in my work, of trying to build strong relationships and great relationships, and trying to make sure that I play my part in living a life of purpose where I can contribute towards helping somebody find meaning in their life. So I am running, but I get tired. But if I will rely on God, He said He will renew my strength. And when I run, I will not grow weary. I will walk and I will not faint. And so that means I am never going to give up. I'm going to finish my race. I'm going to run my race hard, strong, until I accomplish what God put me on this earth to accomplish. And so I want to encourage you. I know you are going through a very rough time. I know you've got so much stuff that is weighing on your heart. You are stressed. You're full of anxiety. There is depression that's eating at the very core of your heart. But you have a responsibility and to cast it upon God. So that's my encouragement to you. Bless you.